I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I did not need ya, but every touch is oh la la la. It's true la la la.
What? If I love someone, I will do everything for her. Then why are you telling me that? Because I'm in love with you. At first, I thought you trampled on my pride as a mafia king because of your attitude. So I came to your cafe often to really tease you and show you who you are fighting against. But lately, I realized that it's not the reason. Every day, I am excited to see you, and night, I can't get you out of my mind. And if I don't see you, I feel like my day is not complete. You just swallowed your saliva while staring at Jungkook because it's like you're falling into his trap. You can't move from his confession. Are you ready to fall for me? Jungkook asked. But you didn't reply. Still, you just stare at him while blinking your eyes several times as you saw him smile and bring his face closer to yours. You know what will happen next. He was going to kiss you, but you didn't even avoid him, as if you were excited about what was going to happen. While his face was getting closer and closer, your heart was beating like crazy for Jungkook. You could almost smell his fragrant breath, and his lips were so close to your face. And at that time, you closed your eyes and waited for his lips landing on yours. You are excited while your eyes are closed and your lips are pounding. But he didn't kiss you. Instead, he touched your forehead. So you open your eyes and ask, "What are you doing?" Because you're wondering why he was holding your forehead. Just making sure if you are sick. Why? Because you didn't fight or beat me. Usually, when I approach you, you become a martial artist. Aish! You said, and quickly get out of his car and run going to your cafe in embarrassment. You were so excited because you thought he was going to kiss you, but he just thought you were sick. It's been a few months that you continue pretending to be Jungkook's fake wife, while at the same time being his daughter's mom. But as time goes on, you feel like you're not pretending. It's like they are your real family. Sometimes you thought you didn't want to leave their side because you know you would be hurt too. How many times did you think, what if Anne found out the truth? Honestly, you're afraid that she will be angry with you. And it even came to the point that you want to talk to Jungkook to tell Anne not to say that she has a real mom. The only thing stopping you is if you do that, it means you will accept the fact that you will be Jungkook's wife and Anne's mom for real. The question in your mind is, how about your feelings? Are you sure you can love Jungkook even if he is a mafia? Do you love him? In past months, the relationship between the two of you is still the same. Sometimes you fight like a child, but Jungkook has become sweeter to you since he confessed. But you are still not sure about your feelings. You're about to go to your car to pick up Anne from school since she asked you to pick her up. When Jungkook arrived with 10 of his men, as he said that you will go to school together. When you are with him, he will always drive his sports car himself because according to him, no one disturb you too. YN, hmm? You want to go for a trip? Trip? To? I have business meeting in Taiwan next day. You want to come with me? No, thank you. Are you sure? You can see me for several days. I'm worried that you will miss me. I'm busy, and I'm not going to miss you. Okay. You told Jungkook to wait for you and Anne in the parking area as you get out of his car and go to Anne's classroom, but she wasn't there. Good thing her teacher came and told you that Anne was playing in the school park, so you went to pick her up. But you got pissed when you heard the boy teasing her saying, "Are you sure she's your mom? Then why don't you look alike?" At that time, you wanted to crush the young fat kid. If only you could throw him to Mars, you already did. You can't understand yourself. You know that Anne is not your real daughter, but for you, you consider her as your own. It hurts for you when you see her in pain, like now, that you saw her in tears because of that fat kid. You stood behind Anne and held her shoulder. She flinched and looked behind as she smiled and hugged you while saying, "Mommy!" You hugged her back, and after a second, you broke the hug and bent down and faced the fat boy. "What did you say? We don't look alike?" "Okay, maybe we don't look alike, but you shouldn't be based there to tease my daughter." "I'm here, Mom, but do you know who I really am?" "No." "Then listen. I'm a monster, and my favorite to eat is a naughty and fat boy like you. Ah, I'm hungry. Do you want me to eat you?" You said while your eyes widened, so you look scary. The boy is trembling while shaking his head, saying, "No." "Okay, I don't eat you this time. But next time, if I see you teasing my daughter, I will really eat you. Understand?" I understand." The boy was about to run, but you held his hand as you whisper, "If you tell this to anyone, especially to your parents, they will be the first to be eaten." You let go of his hand, and he ran quickly while crying in fear. It's a good thing he didn't pee in his pants. When he left, you laughed out loud at the same time. "Wow, mommy, you are so bad." "I know, but he started it." "Shh, let's just keep a secret, okay? Don't tell your dad about this. He might mad at me." "Don't worry, mommy." And you both gave a high five. You held Anne's hand and turned around to go to the parking lot. But you and Anne were both surprised when you saw Jungkook with his arm crossed while stamping his feet. "Very good, YN. Look at that kid. He was so scared of you. He started it. Still, he is a kid." But you didn't listen to him. You picked up Anne and ran away from Jungkook. You came from Anne's room to say goodnight, and when you entered your shared room with Jungkook, you saw him sleeping. You breathed a sigh of relief that he was already asleep, because honestly, when he wakes up, you are a fool to expect a good night kiss from him. You look at him as you come closer and stare at his face. This is the first time you stare at his face when he was asleep. Mm, in fairness, he is so handsome. Those lips. Why do it seems calling me? Jungkook's lips seems to be pulling you closer to him. You bend a little and close your eyes to kiss him, since you know he won't know because he is asleep. So you slowly bring your lips closer to Jungkook's lips until you felt weird. It's like there is someone looking at you. So you open your eyes as you step back after you see Jungkook's eyes open and he was looking at you. What are you planning to do? Nothing. Oh, come on. You want to kiss me, don't you? I said no. You said and ran going out from the room out of embarrassment. Since you had nowhere to go, you decided to sleep in Anne's room. If ever you return to Jungkook's room, you didn't know what would happen, so it's better to be safe. You slowly lay down next to Anne when there is something hard object under a pillow. You check it and you find out it's a diary, but it's open and you see what's written in it about you. So even though you know it's wrong to touch other things, because you're curious, you still read it. Dear diary, finally, my mommy is here. I really thought I didn't have a mommy. You know, she is so beautiful and nice. Sometimes she's naughty, and I really, really like her because she loves me. I smile creep into your face and thankful that Anne likes you. You smile widely and continue to read her diary, but that smile faded and was replaced by sadness and guilt when you read the next thing written. But she lied to me. She's not my real mom. I heard them talking with my dad. She said she's leaving too. What should I do? I really love her. I wish she's not living with us. I wish she's my real mom. I don't care if she lied as long as she stay with us. I know Dad loves her. Your tears dripping while touching Anne's face. You don't know she already knows the truth. But she acts like nothing happened just to make you stay. You kiss her forehead and go back to Jungkook's room. You bang the door and see Jungkook who just came out of the bathroom. You gaze at him in the distance. What? He asked. You suddenly ran and hugged him tightly. Anne knows that I lied to her. She knows I'm not her real mom. You said and start crying again. You told him what you read on her diary. Even Jungkook was surprised and felt guilty towards his daughter. What shall we do? You broke the hug and held his collar and pulled him closer to your face. Mafia, will you marry me? If you don't marry me, I will kill you. Huh? Wait, so you want to marry me? Oh, why? Because you felt sorry for my daughter? Sorry, I won't marry you if that is your reason. Jungkook said and removed your hand from his collar and went to the bed. Yeah, Mafia. I'm also in love with you. So marry me, please. As you heard Jungkook chuckle and went back to you as he kissed you. Actually, I know that you're in love with me, but I just wait for you to confess. Finally, you admit it. So, when do you want to get married? Next week? Deal! I told you I'm willing to do everything to the woman I love. Since we are in love to each other and we're getting married next week, can we... Don't try to continue what you're going to say. I will beat you. You are so dirty-minded. What I'm going to say is, can we tell Anne about our plan? The next day after dinner, you carried Anne and hugged her. I'm sorry, sweetie, if I lied, you said. For what, mommy? She replied. That I'm not your real mom, you said. Anne started crying while saying, are you going to leave us? I don't care if you and dad lied to me. I know you did it for my own sake, so please don't go. Shh, don't cry. I'm not leaving. I want to become your real mom. Will you allow me to do that? Of course, mommy. She became a real mom next week. Finally, she proposed to me. Jungkook proudly said in his big voice, so everyone could hear that you are the one who proposed to him. The end. Thank you for watching, Koobies. After 1 week, they got married. After 3 weeks, YN got pregnant. After 1 year and 4 months, YN got pregnant again. According to her, she is in a hurry because she planned to make a boy band in her family.